I've played Left 4 Dead enough that the shooting stopped being the main thing a long time ago. Once you know the maps by heart, once you stop panicking during hordes, you start noticing how quiet the game actually is. The intro movie tells you 2 weeks after first infection. Think about that. 2 weeks, that's it. The entire world collapsed in 14 days.
Stop the bombing run!
And that's when it hit me. Left 4 Dead doesn't feel like a world that fought and lost. It feels like a world that realized it lost and stopped trying. The game never explains this to you. It lets the environments do the talking. Look at the environments closely. Cars are still crashed with doors open. Food is still on tables. Construction sites are half built. This outbreak didn't drag on for months. It happened fast enough that people didn't even have time to adapt. Compare that to other zombie games. You usually see overgrown cities, total decay. Left 4 Dead doesn't show decay, it shows interruption. Life was happening, and then it just stopped. And then you see the seeded checkpoints, the plastic sheeting, the pamphlets telling people to wash their hands. They called it the green flu. That was the lie. They treated it like a sickness to keep people calm. But look at the piles of suitcases at the transport hubs. People thought they were being evacuated. They were just gathering in one place to die. The flu wasn't a flu, it was something much, much worse. The infected don't move like zombies, they move like people in pain. They breathe heavily, they trip over objects. Some of them flinch when you aim at them. And the audio design is where it gets unsettling. If you isolate their screams, you can hear distorted words. Not clearly, but enough that your brain fills in the gaps. That's not accidental. Valve layered human vocalizations underneath the effects, which suggests the green flu didn't kill them. It took control. That makes every encounter feel a lot darker once you realize it. The special infected make more sense when you stop thinking of them as monsters. They're what happens when the human body reacts too hard to survival stress. They are mutations of specific human conditions. The hunter looks like someone whose muscles never stopped firing. Pure adrenaline, non-stop movement. Some theories say they were parkour tracers or just extremely fit individuals whose agility was ramped up to a lethal degree. The boomer's body clearly failed internally. Everything is swollen, unstable. It's likely a mutation of the lymphatic system or a reaction in someone who was already battling obesity or sickness. The virus turned their own body against them. And the smoker, that one always felt like severe lung damage taken to an extreme, or maybe fungal growth. These aren't designs meant to look cool, they're designed to look wrong. Then there's the tank, massive, uncontrollable muscle mass. The prevailing theory, steroids. The virus took an anabolic system and pushed it past the breaking point, creating a creature of pure, mindless rage. But the witch is different. She's the only infected that doesn't exist to hunt. She isolates herself, she cries, and the game punishes you for disturbing her. That tells you something important. The witch isn't acting on instinct alone, she's reacting emotionally. She hates the light. She wants to be left alone, which suggests awareness. Out of all the infected, she feels the most human, and that's why she's terrifying. Safe rooms feel like relief until you slow down. Then you notice the writing, names crossed out, messages written over each other. Don't trust CEDA. The army left us. These rooms weren't built for survival. They were built for waiting. And waiting is where hope died. Every evacuation fails, every single one. After enough playthroughs, it stops feeling random. It feels like containment. Like the military already accepted the loss and focused on slowing the spread. You see it in the rural areas too, piles of dead cattle. Hints that the virus might have started with animals or jumped species. The devastation is total. Urban, rural, military, civilian, nothing was spared. The survivors are constantly exposed. Blood, bites, close contact, yet nothing happens. That suggests immunity or something close to it, which raises a disturbing thought. The virus spreads through them. They aren't sick, but they carry it. What if the survivors aren't the solution? But the carriers? Every safe room they open, every helicopter they board, they bring the end with them. The AI director doesn't just control difficulty, it reacts. It waits. It pushes when you're comfortable. Valve called it a storyteller, and it behaves like one. Like something watching how long you last. Left 4 Dead isn't scary because of zombies. It's scary because it feels honest. It doesn't show heroism. It shows survival after hope is gone. If you've played Left 4 Dead long enough to notice things like this too, follow for more. There's a lot this game never explains, but never hides either.